What is this? What is this, guys? Everyone's been hitting me up about it goes deep. Pause. Unpause. 9 days ago, only 10,000 views. What is happening? What is happening? Make sure you show love to Harry Mack. This is unacceptable. 10,000 views? I didn't even know about it until you guys told me. So let's check this out. It goes deep. Harry Mack. I've been on a marathon trying to catch up with this man's content. Please forgive me. I've been working with a company trying to get shit sorted out. And actually, what's funny is this is the company. Wait, where are they at? Right here. So I'm kind of with the people who represent Harry Mack at this point because I've been having so many issues with YouTube. I don't know if I was supposed to announce that, but I did. Shh. Let's check this out. It goes deep. Go like, go subscribe. Show love to Harry Mack. Let's see what this is about. Now, apparently, this is him writing. I don't know if it's 100% confirmed, but I've been told this is him writing. Let's check it out. I love you guys. Stay safe. It's nice to see you. I'm never leaving Harry Mack's side, guys. Don't forget that shit. I'm like Robin to his Batman.
Yeah. 1 2 1 2. Y'all know what this is, man. Turn your fucking volume up. Yo. Hey, come on, listen. I said, time to get creative. Y'all know coffee is the drug of choice. Knocking all them sloppy demons off me just to hush the noise. Bless my inner child, spoiled rotten with a bunch of toys. It's the opposite, the muscles popping from a ton of roids. Natural growth.
Ooh, okay.
Rotten with a bunch of toys. It's the opposite, the muscles popping from a ton of roids. Natural growth. The Mac took an oath to leave no gaps in the practice of the raps that he wrote. Every chapter masterfully crafted, dog. It has to be dope. His dreams fasten the hope. Schemes act as the rope. Sharp bars off the dome, throwing.
Schemes act as the rope. Bring this back one more time.
Oath to leave no gaps in the practice of the raps that he wrote.
Gaps in the practice. So he's basically saying like, I took an oath to leave no gaps in the practice. I'm always going to be studying the craft. I don't stop. I'm a machine at this. This is my love. Hip-hop is my love.
Chapter masterfully crafted, dog. It has to be dope. His dreams fasten the hope. Schemes act as the rope. Sharp bars off the dome, throwing darts from the melon. If the art is compelling, then your heart will start swelling. Expanding with love. Get high like cannabis buds. Candle it up. I'm just hoping y'all can handle the buzz. Because admittedly, it's almost too much to take. Utilizing raw truth just to hush the fakes. We keep it authentic till the end of time. I send a blend of rhymes, beats, bending spines. It goes deep.
Beats, bend, and spine. We say bend and spine.
Till the end of time, I send a blend of rhymes, beats, bending spine.
Blend of rhymes, the beats, bending spines.
And it goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep. When I start exploring the verse, I burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. It goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep.
I want to know when this was recorded because I feel like when I was at the Harry Mack show, this or another track was being played while they were in the middle of doing something for their set. And I was like, is this Harry Mack? Because it sounded like a written, produced, mixed down track. I'm like, is this Harry Mack? I can't tell. And then I heard it. I heard him going into his multis, and I was like, this is Harry Mack. But it's a different form of Harry Mack.
When I start exploring the verse, I burn.
All right, so this does seem written to me, and the reason why I say that is because it's more technical than if he was freestyling off the top of the head, which I know is impressive. But every single multi is, how do I word this? They're stacking up on top of each other. Every single thing is stacking up. There are no gaps, as he just previously said. But he was talking about studying, but I'm also saying, like, there's no gaps right now with the multis.
Motherfuckers like the core of the earth. I don't need motivation. All I need is a routine to focus on creating instead of shifting to new scenes. Swifter with the verses like floor from Swiffer, they too clean. Addicted to the process of painting pictures, a true fiend. Miles.
A Swifter, they too clean. Yeah, okay, I get it. So he's doing the. Oh shit! I lost my spot. I hit a button.
We keep it authentic till the end of time. I'm in the verse. You probably burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. I don't need motivation. All I need is a routine to focus on creating instead of shifting to new scenes.
I like that. All I need is motivation for creating and shifting the new scene. All you need is a routine in life. If you ever feel lost or like disconnected or not sure what's going on, You feel out of sorts, I'm telling you, go take a fucking shower right now. Get up and make a plan and stick to it, and it'll change your fucking life. We all need to have routines. You'll notice if you don't have a routine, that's when shit gets fucked up for you. I promise you it'll help. It sucks. No one wants to get up and do shit. I get it. I'm lazy as fuck too at times, but I'm telling you, it'll change your life. Take a shower, make a routine, and stick to it.
Swifter with the verses like Floor from Swiffer, they too clean. Addicted to the process of painting pictures, a true fiend. Miles Davis on blue and green. Ill melodic phrasing, caught a sensation.
And Miles Davis on blue and green. Look at the cover of the artwork.
Painting pictures, a true fiend. Miles Davis on blue.
But painting pictures as well.
Blue and green, ill melodic phrasing, caught a sensation that's hot and blazing while jotting all these thought creations. If it's not authentic, then I'm not relating. Pause the philosophical postulating, you'll stop debating. I'm clearly the sickest, the lyrical misfit. They feel me when they hearing me spit. This is merely a tidbit that goes deeper than regions over which Poseidon presiding. In fact, deeper than black holes sucking the light in. Deeper than that addiction to the rush of excitement the drugs are providing. Deeper than the crushing depression. Deeper than rock bottom. Deeper than the love that you find from a friend that's hugging you tight without no judgment inside him. It goes deep.
Deeper than a friend who's hugging you tight with no judgment inside him. Yeah, okay. I'm catching on to some things that I like, and I'm going to be honest, that I don't like. His multis are stacking on top of each other to the point where it's going to smother a listener. And I mean that in a good way. He's so technically good and sound that there's no room for his punchlines to breathe versus his off the tops. So it's the timing thing, which he's very familiar with. I don't need to tell Harry Mack this. He knows this. But his multis, it almost reminds me of Eminem Infinite. Because Eminem Infinite, you could tell with his multis, everything connected. But Eminem would take little brief pauses, but there were times where it wasn't connected yet. It wasn't connecting. So if this is written, I see a little bit of an issue, but it's not really that. It's not an issue. It's just something I'm noticing as a writer. I'm sorry.
The love that you find it from a friend that's hugging you tight without no judgment inside him. It goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep. When I
doing a great job though with the cadences
start exploring the
and everything else.
Burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. It goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep. When I start exploring the verse, I burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. It goes deep. Cracking the surface and rapping with purpose. Any distraction, I curve this. I'm attacking these verses with a vengeance. So unrelenting with my craft as a wordsmith. It has to be perfect. When we in the lab and we work in the
yeah, see what I'm saying? Every single syllable fucking fits, dude. It's like a Nas M mix.
Cracking the surface and rapping with purpose.
Cracking the surface and rapping with
Any
purpose.
distraction, I curve this. I'm attacking these verses with a vengeance. So unrelenting with my craft as a wordsmith. It has to be perfect. When we in the lab and we working, it's similar to pastors and churches. The passion is palpable. More than the cash that you stashing is massively valuable. Molded from molten hot, malleable materials. The incalculable power alchemy leads to miracles. This
the fuck did you just say to me? The average listener is going to be like, what is happening right now? But this is real lyricism. This is what it was in the 90s, baby. This is what we need to get back to.
Pastors and churches, the passion is palpable. More than the cash that you stashing is massively valuable. Molded from molten hot, malleable.
Molded from molten hot to malleable what?
Materials, the incalculable power alchemy leads to miracles. This is
alchemy leads to miracles. This is
not rap, it's an offering to God. Strip away the artificial, offer the facade. Condition critical MCs are put up in the ER. Energy received through these bars. Effortless rhythm entities regard. Every rhyme is heavenly. I'm forever gon' climb to the very peak. They saying Harry's weak, they trippin', make you aware of secrets that's buried deep. So listen, it goes deep.
Damn, that was nasty. That was nasty. Hold on, bring that back one more time. And guys, please don't take my critique as anything bad. I'm just saying I'm listening as a writer. Because I've always been interested in hearing him and his writing. I've heard his other songs before from his Contents Under Pressure.
Regard, every rhyme is heavenly. I'm forever gon' climb to the very peak. They saying Harry's weak, they trippin', make you aware of secrets that's buried deep. So listen, it goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep. When I start exploring the verse, I burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. It goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep. When I start exploring the verse, I burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. It goes deep.
deep. It goes deep. Goes deep. All right. I like the song. I like it a lot. Look, I am really in no position to critique anybody on anything, okay? Let me put that out there first and foremost. I love Harry Mack. He is beyond talented. This dude would honestly wrap circles around me like it was nothing off the top of the head. I am being 100% honest with you. Even, I don't even want to bring it up. Just fuck it. Dude's a monster, right? But there are a few things in the writing that I noticed that he could easily clean up and just become an absolute fucking savage. He already is that savage, but there's a few things that could help him become, I don't want to say more marketable, but things can land. He knows what I'm talking about if he ever watches this video. So it's just like when he does his freestyle performances. When his punchlines land so hard and then you get that pause and then the reaction, you need the same thing from a track. You need to know what your target is. All right. So, for example, I hear it goes deep, right? And then I hear probably feel this in the afterlife. It goes deep. Probably, like, you don't want to be, it sounds like there's some uncertainty. You know what I'm saying? And you got to pick a target. Like, so from what I grabbed from this is him being a dope MC. But what is the target of this? Like, you have to have meaning behind each song. Not saying this doesn't. I'm saying, like, you could be, maybe this is just a flash of lyrical skills. Maybe you're trying to show off lyrically where you're at. Everyone knows Harry Mack is lyrically gifted. That's not even a question. It's taking those lyrics and turning them into storylines. With crazy setups, crazy punchlines, and crazy twists and turns, which we know he can do. I've watched this man freestyle a show about people inventing fire for the first time. I know he could do it. That shit's crazy as fuck. This is nasty. This is beyond nasty. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, if this was a written project, there are a few things that me as a writer I would want to change. But again, who the fuck am I? So if you get upset with me, I'm sorry. I'm being honest with you. But I love this song. It is dope. I would have had a little bit more of a chorus with some more oomph, like a message behind it besides it goes deep. And then I would have had a message behind the song a little bit more of a message behind the song. That's just me personally. I still enjoyed this. I love this, in fact. Dude, him stacking those multis like that, like I said, it reminded me, it's Harry Mack's voice, right? But I'm hearing Nas all over it and Eminem all over it. All over it, which is a good thing. Those are two of the best MCs that we've ever gotten to witness fucking touch a microphone along with Harry Mack. This is why I wanted to have a conversation. Is it that when he raps and he's writing, the multis are just building up and it's too much and he feels like everything's got to tie in? But that doesn't make sense. That can't be it, because there was times there with the cadences where he would switch them up and everything was landing perfectly. I have to give it another listen, to be honest, on my own. It's different when lights are on you and you got to commentate and all this shit. If I'm in my zone by myself in the studio with my eyes closed, I can listen a little bit better and understand. But yeah, I think the song was dope. I really do. I like it a lot. I'm going to go check out his other ones too. And guys, again, what I say is out of love. So anybody, please don't get mad at me if I'm just giving. I'm hoping that maybe Harry Mack or one of his team members hears this and maybe they just bring back a little bit of constructive criticism that is positive. There's nothing negative. I'm just saying, like, he still needs to bring in those shock value bars and let the beat breathe a little bit, is all I'm saying. He doesn't need to do anything. I'm saying I think that could help propel his writing. That's all I'm saying. So I love you. Stay safe. It goes deep. Fire track. Go like, go subscribe. This is Highway Robbery to only get 10,000 or 11,000 views. Deserves way more. The average listener, though, cannot pick up on those multis, especially in today's like the generation under us, there's no way. He's too gifted. He's a lyrical master. He said, "I'm a wordsmith." And like another thing he said was too, like, there's no gaps in him studying music. I took an oath to this shit to make sure I perfect it, which it's almost like he's perfected it too well. It's like at a level that Eminem's at. Eminem's gotten too good to where it sounds robotic for Eminem, not Harry Mack. Eminem sounds like robotic because he's too fucking good at this point. Harry Mack is similar but doesn't sound robotic. He still has that heart and that soul in it. I'm not saying Eminem lost that. I'm just saying you can still hear it there. I'm just saying there's a few little minor tweaks and adjustments I think he can make and have fucking hit records. That's all I'm saying. I love you guys. Stay safe. Follow me to the next one. Please don't take anything I said the wrong way. I mean nothing. I have nothing but love for them and their team, and they know that too. So if they're watching this, you know what it is. I'm just trying to say. I'm just trying to talk about it because I remember sitting down with Iconic for the first time. We were talking about artists and stuff, and he was asking about Harry Mack and what I thought about him, and I told him the same exact thing that I'm basically saying now. The same exact thing. And this is before I heard his writing. If this is his writing, then yeah, everything I said still applies. I love it though. I love what Harry Mack brings to the table. This is being a real MC. I love you guys. Stay safe. I'm always here for you. Don't forget that. Thanks for watching with me. It means the world. I'm never leaving Harry Mack. Don't forget that.